Well, hello again. Welcome to Rhythm and Joy Cafe. My name is Ryan, and this is my wife, Janene. And we are coming to you because we care about music and the value that music brings to our lives, the joy that it brings, and everything that has to do with spreading joy around the world.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So what are we doing tonight? What's on the agenda?
Well, this is one that we have been talking about doing for a long time.
Yeah.
One of our favorite songs, I think. One of our favorite probably dance songs.
Yeah.
And it is One by the Bee Gees.
Yes. Yes. So much about this song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
First off, I would just like to say what a journey that they had been through up until the point that this album was produced.
Yes, 1989.
Yeah. So they started their careers when? Was it the 60s?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as kids.
Yeah, as kids in Australia. Yeah, anyway, I'll just let you get going.
No, so that's just fine. I think that, this is a song that we talked about, we've thought about, and interestingly enough, celebrating our 25th anniversary. Mm-hmm. There's just a lot about this song that we felt like we just want to just get it done, and just talk about it.
Yeah.
So yes, it was released in 1989. The album was One by Barry, Robin, and Maurice Gibb, who were the writers of the song. The genre is pop, soft rock, synth pop, and it reached number 7 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. It was the number 1 adult contemporary, and it marked their first top 10 hit in the U.S. since Love You Inside Out in 1979. Yeah.
That's 10 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it, of course, was the first major release after the death of their younger brother, Andy.
Yes.
In 1988. It's a song, it's got, a reflective, emotional tone. It's got, driven by the synthesizers, smooth vocals, and kind of a slow pulsing rhythm.
Yes.
Vocals by Barry, vocal lead
Main vocals,
by Barry, with rich harmonies from Robin and Maurice.
As is their custom.
Yes. Noticed on that, we watched the documentary, and their mom pronounces his name Morris.
Yes.
Yes.
Although it looks like Maurice.
Yes, Morris. The lyrics are, they explore the theme of longing, unity, and emotional resilience.
Yes.
Which, I think was important for the time that it was released. So I want to start by just reading the lyrics.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I feel your heartbeat when you run your fingers through my hair. I can feel you. I can feel you by my side when you're not there. Just as my life fades to darkness, you make me see the light. Show me that my search is over. I pay the price. I pay the price. Tell you someday, baby, you and I should be one. Do it always, brighter than the eye can see. We hide the sun. The taste of love is sweet, like honey on the vine, like the wind that feeds the fire. Two souls become entwined. Someday, baby, you and I should be one. It goes on to say, I'm standing on this corner, tall enough to touch the New York sky. Oh yeah, my love is so blind, I just cannot hear or see the world go by. Someone can love so completely, one kiss can break the seal. Truth can be stranger than fiction. This love is real. This love is real. And then, of course, the chorus. Tell you someday, baby, and I can be this one. And I will follow. Count on me. I'll never let you down. Oh, yes, my devotion. If love is like an ocean, I will surely drown. You'll be my only possession. I'll be a slave to you. We hold the power together. Just me and you. Just me and you. Tell you someday, baby, you and I should be one. Do it always, brighter than the eye can see. We hide the sun. You know my life is in your hands, and every breath you take is planned, and this love goes on forever. And then back to the chorus again. Tell you someday, baby, you and I should be one. do it someday, baby. You and I should be one. It repeats to the end. So, just a really cool, beautiful song. Yeah, talking about love and togetherness, oneness.
Yeah. Unity.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I mean, I love the beat. I love, it's one that's hard to stand still.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you definitely want to get up and shake a tail feather and and do that with somebody you love.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Any thoughts on it? So, yeah.
Well, no, I just feel like, the fact that this song was produced coming off of the death of their brother, I do believe there is some, a little bit of mourning going on in this song for him.
Yes.
And I think you can see that. And although it kind of gives its, the storyline of, somebody and their lover.
Yes.
I think that's the metaphor for their longing for their brother, really.
Yes. Although if you don't know that, it's really just a love song.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Really just a love song.
If you heard it for the first time, never having really been into the Bee Gees, it would just be a really cool tune that you would tap your toe to and want to get up and dance. I mean, it's got some great little riffs, and just the way the lyrics play off of the music it's extraordinary. I mean, it really is sort of the quintessential Bee Gees writing.
Yes.
And you can tell through, the couple of decades that they've been together, and, that they've broken up once or twice by this point and come back together. They always realized that the power was the three of them together.
Yes.
Even though they've all went off and done their own solo albums, it was never quite the same.
Yeah.
And so they come back together and they do an album like this, and you just really feel the synergy between them. The harmonization is still there. It's just beautiful.
Yes.
Again, I've talked about this before, but I kind of harken back to the fact that I grew up not really being a Bee Gees fan or disco of the era, what have you. I grew up Led Zeppelin, Lynyrd Skynyrd, that whole thing. But in my adult life, I've come to really appreciate the musicians that they are.
Yes.
The songwriters that they are. I mean, it's absolutely prolific. I don't think there's anybody else in music that has accomplished what they've accomplished, particularly as music writers.
Yes.
The number of people that have done their songs and covered their songs, but have, they've written songs for.
Yes.
It's just mind-blowing.
Yeah, and they're fantastic songs.
Yeah, and what they really have a knack for is actually creating songs that fit that person.
Yes.
Or their genre, even. I kind of get, flustered. That's not the right word, but I think back to. There's this sense for me that they're really connected spiritually.
Yes.
They had several songs already written, and then they were contacted for, the Saturday Night Fever gig. And all of these songs were like hand in glove. They fit perfectly for that.
Yes.
But I had no idea that they were written prior to being contacted for that. So that really kind of blew my mind.
Yeah. I was thinking that about Jive Talking in particular. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just heard that beat from...
when he was crossing the bridge coming home every night from the studio, and there's that sound, whatever, and then he just started singing to that sound every time he crossed that bridge, and they came up with that song, and they produced that song, they wrote that song in its entirety that night in one sitting.
Yeah,
that's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, but the songs are also different.
Yeah,
it's not like they all sound the same in any way. They're like you said, that there's a spiritual element to them, an understanding about human relationships.
Absolutely.
Spirituality.
Yeah.
and just rhythm.
Right.
Right? They've got such a deep understanding of the poetic connection between the words and the rhythm.
Absolutely.
The music, yeah.
Yeah. What I love about them over the years that I've come to really appreciate is their ability to reinvent themselves.
Yes.
You know, they do the first several albums, have great success. You know, from that great success, they get wrapped up into, you know, things that they probably shouldn't be, and they start bickering with one another. They go off and do their own solo albums and realize that they really need to be together, so they come back.
Yes.
You know, and then the music industry rejects them for a period of time, and they come back and overcome that too.
Yeah.
Resiliency is
Yes.
is just unbelievable with these guys.
So a couple of things. Remember when they were kids in Australia, how they really kind of got their start? Because they had done a lot of harmony stuff at home, and they were going to the theater.
Yes.
And they were going to play the record, and the record broke on the way there.
Yes.
So they couldn't mime to the record.
Yeah, let's give context to that. So the movie theater had this contest of some, whatever, I can't remember exactly how it worked out, but you could actually go and mime a song of your favorite song, and that's how they would sort of open the movie theater, the show. So they won this ability to go on, and on their way there, they dropped the albums, and in those days, those albums were fragile, and they broke. And so when they got there, they convinced the people to let them go on and actually do their own music. And they did that to rave reviews. I mean, the people loved it.
Yeah.
So that right there tells me that these people, these three boys, I mean, they weren't more than, 12 or 13? I think Barry was 16 or something.
They were young, yeah.
Just to have the fortitude to do that at that age, you know, it speaks confidence in your ability and you know who you are as a person and your passion for it. Nothing was gonna stop them, and I think their career exemplifies that.
The story of they were asked to write the song for Otis Redding.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the song?
I'd have to go look it up.
Yeah, but then he died.
Yes.
And they ended up doing it themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, as you listen to that song, though, I remember hearing it on the documentary. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember thinking as they were playing it themselves, I was thinking, wow.
Is it To Love Somebody?
It might have been.
Yeah.
I think it was that one.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to hear Otis do that song, that would have been rich. Wow.
Yeah.
It's sad that he never got a chance to do that.
Yeah.
But that became one of their top songs.
Yes. Yes.
In that era. Yeah.
What a gifted trio. And such nice guys. I mean, they just seem like really, really nice guys.
That's so true. And that's what, that's the sad thing about Andy, is that's what everybody in the industry said about him. And it was just really unfortunate that he got wrapped up in the way that he did.
I really have enjoyed all of the documentaries that I've watched on them and just all the research on them. They're great to be interviewed. I mean, they're just, nice to listen to.
So true.
And you get to hear the music in between, and so we'll put some links to the documentaries that we've seen. This particular song, so they have they have their own music studio in Florida, in Miami, and then it was also recorded at Mayfair in the UK. Yeah.
So this album was recorded there, or particular songs were recorded there? I don't recall.
So I've seen both studios receive credit. So one says Miami, but I'm pretty sure it was Mayfair that was completed in, at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So both of those studios, kind of an interesting history as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just about music studios in general. Let's see. So Barry, Robin, Maurice, vocals, and we have, I understand it should be Nathan East on
bass.
This was my first, Steve Ferroni on drums.
Okay.
and he worked with, Shaka Khan, and joined the Saturday Night Live house band in 1985.
I didn't know that.
Let's see, who else? We have Peter John Batiste on keyboards.
Another prolific musician. Played with multiples of people. Most notably, probably Jethro Tull.
Yes.
Was his most notable music collaborations. Although he's collaborated with lots of different people, and he's a producer as well. He's produced a lot of different groups.
Yes.
Over the years.
This says Tim Cansfield, lead guitar. Yeah. So let's see. Maurice. Harmony and backing vocals, keyboard, synthesizer, acoustic and electric rhythm guitars.
Yeah, he really had a knack for the synthesizer, and laying down tracks and pads, and the technical side of the music was his forte.
Yeah.
And he's phenomenal, spectacular musician at that.
Yes, yeah. I mean, all three of them really are.
Yeah.
Really were, for sure. Yeah.
I thought was interesting about their vocals overall is that it was so unique. Yes. Nobody else was really doing what they were doing. And they each had their own gift or gifting in their style of vocal range and style. Robin's vibrato was very unique for the time that they were in, that he was doing. And they capitalized on those differences, those uniqueness, and I think that played a big role in propelling them to the levels of stardom that they reached.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What a diverse selection of music.
Yeah. The entirety of their discography. For sure.
Very diverse, and they've been so interactive with other musicians.
100%. Yeah.
And they're so loved.
Yeah. There was a time where, if you want to talk briefly about what happened at the Chicago baseball game, there was a time in their history where they were shunned by the U.S. market, and essentially shut out of being, their songs being played on the radios, and what happened at the baseball game was kind of mind-blowing, really. Yes.
Breaking all the disco records. White Sox.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to get into that any deeper, but that really precipitated and started the whole backlash to disco.
Yes.
That led to them not being played. Apparently, it was the rock and roll groups, or the rock and roll industry itself was pushing back on them, particularly because they were really leading the way with the whole disco sound.
Taking over.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally taking over. So personally for me, I think it was probably jealousy, that they were having such great success, and there were others doing disco also, but they were the ones that were leading the way and creating new music, really creating a whole new genre, and the powers that be didn't like that.
Yes.
And so they pushed back, and I think that's what led to almost 10 years of them not really having success in the U.S. at all.
Yeah. And
so them again, having some time pass, I think probably benefited them, and then coming out 10 years later with regrouping and creating a new sound for themselves, and really reinventing themselves again. Got them back into the U.S. market.
But this really showed their staying power, I think, and some real emotional depth.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, it was during that time frame is when they were collaborating with other musicians. That's when they were writing songs for all these other singers or other groups.
Yes.
And those groups themselves were having great success because of it. And those songs were, you know, in the top 10 or top 50 or whatever.
Yeah.
So they were having success through other musicians. It's just remarkable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yes. Yeah. So, I think we'll just put the link to the song here since we didn't redo the video for this one.
Yeah.
And if we do it another time, we'll insert it or.
Yeah. It's hard to come up with another video that. I mean, this is one of those songs for me that you actually have to watch them play it in concert.
Yeah.
And so it's almost sacrilege to create one of our own videos to play over the song.
Yes.
So
for sure. But we love this song.
Yeah, it was good. Solid. One by the Bee Gees, 1989. Definitely check it out. Well worth your time to get into it, and the whole album really.
Good stuff on there.
Yeah. So, anything else?
No, I just listen to good music and lift your spirit.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.